we wanted to hop on here to do a housing market update because the last time we did a housing market update, I believe things have changed since then. What we said was something to the effect of back in 2020, things were super crazy. Year and a half ago or so, things were super crazy competitive. Things have slowed down a little bit. We're still seeing multiple offers, but it's not that competitive. And what we're seeing is it kind of feels like we're back to 2020. And that's what I'm hearing from other agents that I've talked to across the globe, is that things have picked back up and it's quite competitive. So yeah, we just wanted to touch on a few experiences. I don't want to sit here and do the boring market update where we're just giving you like statistics and numbers that don't really mean anything to you. I thought it'd be better to just share a few examples of what we're seeing.
For example, our sellers, for instance, we've been on market for 4 days, right? And we have 3 different sellers, same exact situations have happened to them. And this is why we think it's so important to tell you guys why and what's really happening on a realistic level.
Yeah.
So the offers that my sellers are always wanting to accept regardless. And these are the 2 things, if you're wanting to get an offer accepted in a market like this in 2022, here in April, heading into summer, is you want to be inspection free. I don't want to tell you to buy a home inspection free. And then appraisal gaps. Remember this, an appraisal gap, think about it. You're competing against 8 other offers at times.
Yeah.
They're all 20,000+ over ask. And odds are it's not going to appraise at that value. So what is the seller going to relate to? Money. Because if we're to under appraise, we're willing to give you 5, 10, 20,000 over appraisal, which is cash at closing, not part of your loan. So we want to be above the loan amount, and that's what an appraisal gap is. And generally we're seeing $5,000 to $20,000 over appraisal value if you want to be accepted.
And I think what biggest reason, obviously, why the appraisal gap is so important right now is because we're seeing offers so much over asking price. It is so competitive all of a sudden again. With offers that high over asking, of course they're going to be concerned, are they going to appraise or not? And we're really not seeing a lot of issues with homes not appraising, surprisingly, even with all of these way over asking price offers. But the appraisal gap offers sellers that assurance. I also just wanted to share real quick about our listing that we just had. And like Spencer said, this isn't just one listing. This is a lot of listings that we've had recently that the same situation has been happening. But this home that we listed just last week in West Salem, we listed it at a price that was well over what the comps that we did when we listed it suggested the value should have been. So basically, we overpriced it. Regardless of that, we still received offer after offer after offer on this home. And this was not a home that was in the uber competitive $400,000 range. This was in the $600,000 range. So I'm only saying this, I don't want to discourage buyers, because we can get you your offer accepted. It is competitive, but it's not impossible. We're still getting buyers under contract all the time. But I just want to share this just so you're aware of what's going on in the market and what it's going to take to get an offer accepted. I don't know if all of this pickup is because of the season, if it's a seasonal thing because it's spring and summer and more homes are on the market, more buyers are out shopping, but yeah.
Inventory's so low where for my clients, my buyers, you guys, that's where I'm going the alternative route, and I'm even looking for sell by owners for you guys. And so there's all types of brokers out there.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to do the best option for you guys, and that's what's important to us, because if you're not getting offers accepted under contract, what are you really doing? So we can find the alternative routes if you don't have the cash for an appraisal gap, if you don't feel comfortable buying a home inspection free. Oftentimes it's who you know, who you can talk to, and that's our job, and that's what we're going to do. Great market, great market to be in. Live to be a seller, live to be a buyer.
Yes, it is a great market. There are absolutely really great opportunities, whether you are a buyer or a seller. And if you are thinking about buying or selling real estate in Salem or anywhere in the surrounding areas, we would love to work with you. I will put our contact information down in the description below. Let's set up an appointment.